He'll run. Mark down at the 6. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
All right. 18, what's that?
They'll stick to the ground. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
18, what's that? Why Tony?
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Go.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get about 5 at the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Second and 5.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go. 60-18, Pioneer. Lori 70, Buffalo 18. 18, Rock, 18, Rock. 79, Bronco.
Third and short. Here's Dart. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get about 5. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Check. 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go now.
Throwing is Dart. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
3rd down, they need 5. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Fair catch, taken, and they're going to start. Right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Where's the hot? Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
13 yards on the play. And the Texans.
And they will get the spike here with 3 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. Out to his right. He can't get away, and he loses the football. The Cardinals have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up.